so we are starting chapter 14, which is exponents. And so we are actually going to start with exponents today in 14.1. Our learning goal, I can use exponents to write and evaluate expressions. So we're actually going to skip over that warm-up, and we're going to go straight to vocab. So we have three vocabulary terms that are super important for this unit. We have power, base, and exponent. So a power is how many times a number is being multiplied. So in this case, we have 2 to the power of 3, which is saying that we are multiplying 2 3 times. For the base, we have the number that is being multiplied. So in this case, 2 to the third power, or 2 cubed, is saying that that 2 is what we're going to multiply 3 times. So that 2 is being repeated. For an exponent, it's very similar to a power. It is the number of times the base is being multiplied. And so 2 to the third power, or 2 to the exponent of 3, just means that we are multiplying 2 3 times. So let's start by writing expressions using exponents. So to write an expression using exponents, you'll see that we're multiplying -7 3 times. So just like multiplication, we discovered multiplication because we were adding the same number over and over again, which led us to multiplying. So in this case, we're multiplying over and over again, so that's why we can just use an exponent. So our base is the number that's being multiplied. And so my base is going to be, in parentheses, -7. And those parentheses are important. And then, well, they're important because the negative is saying that that negative is also being repeated as well. So the whole -7 is being repeated. And you'll see in some cases, if the negative is on the outside, it doesn't get repeated. So we are multiplying this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to write the exponent of 3. And then this is my answer. For B, we have pi, which is being multiplied twice. So we have pi to the exponent of 2. And then we have r being multiplied 1, 2, 3 times. So we have r cubed. And so we can just simplify it by rewriting the expression. So I want you to pause the video and do numbers 1 and 2 and then try it. And then when you're done, you're going to hit play and you are going to check your answers with mine. All right, so we have 1/4 being multiplied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So my answer is, in parentheses, 1/4, and then to the 5th. The reason we need parentheses is because we need to show that the whole 1/4 is what's being multiplied and not just the 1 is being multiplied 5 times. So we put it in parentheses to show that that whole thing is our base. For number 2, we have 3/10 being multiplied 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we have 3/10 to the 4th. And then we have x squared because x is happening twice. All right, so now we are going to evaluate expressions. Okay, so when we are evaluating expressions, we are solving them. This is saying we have -2 being multiplied 4 times. So I'm going to rewrite that in the expanded form, which means we're just going to write out all of the 2's, the -2's. And so now I'm going to multiply -2 times -2 is +4. And this -2 times -2 is +4. And then we're going to multiply those two together as well. So 4 times 4 equals 16. So my answer is 16. So we're going to do that again, only this time you see how it's not in parentheses. So this is saying that we have negative on the outside, and it's just the 2 that's being multiplied 4 times. So 2 times 2, we have 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So this is saying we have negative 4 times 4 is 16. So this answer is negative 16. So that's why it's super important to have your parentheses or not have your parentheses, because if we don't have the parentheses, it could change our answer drastically. So now I want you to do 3 through 6 on your own, and then you'll check your answer with mine.